Why does crypto keep on crashing? The answer is only because this orange line keeps going up. This is the 10-year yield. This is interest rates rising. Look at Bitcoin mapped on top, doing the exact opposite of what that orange line is doing. So the real question is, when will this orange line come back down? That orange line cannot go up forever. And the reason for that is because it will cause a massive global depression. And we know a lot of this is centrally planned manipulation, which means that they're not going to let that happen. They're just trying to take air out of the bubble they created so that they can blow a different one. So we get to figure out what are the highest quality assets on sale that we can pick up on this deep discount. Well, this guy seems to think it's Bitcoin. Rockefeller chairman, Bitcoin could make a comeback like Amazon. This guy manages $95 billion of assets. Obviously a massive insider. He's buying Bitcoin because he thinks it's going to give life-changing returns like Amazon did. Here's an update on some of the highest quality, most interesting altcoins, because a lot of these are going to survive and they are selling for pennies on the dollar. Solana funds attract $110 million in 2022. Solana-based investments have attracted that as of July in this crypto winter compared to $450 million lost on ETH. This is outflows from Ethereum, inflows from Solana, inflows for Bitcoin, obviously less. Then you have Polkadot, Cardano, some of the Ethereum killers actually making money in the crypto winter, having inflows, whereas Ethereum and Binance actually having small outflows. Very interesting to see which ones of these Ethereum killers are taking market share, are attracting capital in this crypto winter. Absolutely huge. A lot of these are going to survive. Here's an update on Animoca Brands. Animoca Brands raises $75 million, boosts valuation to $5.9 billion amid crypto winter. This is one, crazy that they're raising so much money and increasing their valuation in the crypto winter. But two, it is very good news for all the assets that Animoca Brands pumps money into. The Flow blockchain, Sandbox metaverse, the Ape token, Revv token, a lot of these metaverse play-to-earn games, Animoca Brands is an investor in. So absolutely huge. Good for those assets that Animoca Brands is an investor in. Here is an update on the Hbar hash graph network, which obviously most people aren't even aware of. It doesn't even trade on Coinbase yet. The Hbar Governing Council today announced the results of the election to increase the decentralization of governance over the network by replacing all previously permanent executives. So now people are going to be elected to the governing board of Hbar. They're obviously all going to come from the massive institutions that are on the governing council of Hbar. These are 4 people that are on the governing council that were elected. This one comes from IBM. This one comes from Standard Bank. This one comes from ServiceNow, and this one comes from Cineverse. Massive institutions. We could talk more about how big that ecosystem is, but they have IBM, they have Google, and they have other massive companies on the governing council. It is such an exciting time to be cherry picking these high quality assets on Deep Red.